Somebody needs some red pills in their life. Let's get into this story. It's coming to us from the New York Post. Ex-Jet Terrelle Pryor, girlfriend, arrested after stabbing. This is written by Sarah Dorn, and I knew this took place, but I wanted to wait until there were more information until I did a video on it. And man, bruh, let's get into this. Former Jets player Terrelle Pryor and his girlfriend were both arrested after she stabbed him in a fight, a report said. Pryor, 30, was busted on a simple assault charge. Shayla Briston, 24, was cuffed on a charge of criminal attempt homicide and aggravated assault, officials said. The stunning twist came hours after cops responded to Pryor's apartment complex in Hines Lofts in downtown Pittsburgh when a caller reported a domestic disturbance at 4:16 a.m. Saturday and a substantial amount of blood in the elevator, according to CBS local Pittsburgh affiliate. He was taken to an emergency room by Briston and two other women. Briston and Pryor reportedly lived together. The only reason I'm here is to make sure that he didn't die, one of the women told the station. We should have just let him die. Word. My goodness. I didn't mean word as in word, they should just let him die, but word as in word? Like, wrong inflection. Anyways, the couple argued on Friday night, according to the station, before she left with the two other women for a nightclub. I can basically tell you how this went down, all right? Real quick, baby, I don't want you going to the club. I do what I want. And she gets back, stab, stab, stab. She gets back, he's upset, stab, stab, stab. That's how this went down. This is why I prefaced this video by saying, this nigga needs some red pills, okay? If a woman wants to go to the club, bruh, just smash and dash. Do not live with this broad. Do not mess around with this broad. She is not wife. She has no interest, no intent on being like the type of wife that you biologically, because I can't speak to your subconscious or your conscious, but biologically that you'd be more inclined to deal with. But no. Like, you know, the thing about us Western men in the culture and society that we live in is that no, baby, whatever you want. No, baby, whatever you want. Despite the fact that biologically we're screaming, no, why are you going out to the club with your friends looking for other male attention? This is all the male attention you should need. But nah, we live with these. We live in this world with these women who, you know, I can do whatever the heck I want. If I want to go grind on my girls and make out with other dudes, then I can. And if you don't want me to do that, then instead of, you know, breaking up, I'll just stab you. My goodness. When they returned, Pryor grabbed Briston and began arguing with her, the woman reportedly said. Pryor struck one of the women before the other two intervened, and Briston stabbed him. Two of the women reported injuries in the altercation. Briston reportedly had a missing fake nail and a bruise on her nose, police said, according to the station. And that's the end of New York Post story. But you can't control her. The only way you can control her is if she gives you, if she has that level of respect for you and that level of respect for your wishes. That I can't speak to their relationship or anything else like that. Just from what we have here, he was not feeling his girl going out and partying with her homegirls, and instead of her respecting that, she was like, no, I'm gonna do what I want. Seriously, TP, get the hell away from that woman as fast as possible, my guy. Like, as far as him hitting the other chicks, and something tells me the lady's probably been drinking, and when he grabbed his woman, the other chicks was like, you ain't gonna do it with that hive mind shit. You ain't gonna do that. And yo, he was put one of them in their place. Now, was he right to do that? Can't condemn, can't condone. But what I will say is that he should have never put himself in that position in the first place by dating a chick that clearly wasn't ready to be in a long-term relationship, or your relationship has had its ups and downs, and basically it's over at this point. Because if she's not willing to respect the fact that you don't want her out and about and doing that thing, and trust me, there's a lot of chicks that don't, then bruh, you should look at that. At that moment, it's time to look at it from okay, this isn't going to lead anywhere good. So let me keep blowing these loads right quick, double bagging, blowing these loads, and keeping it pushing. And like, you can go live elsewhere. That's fine. It's not a problem. We can still be friends. I still stroke, but I'm not going to sit there and I'm not going to sit here and like really try to take this relationship seriously, which he clearly was. He was trying to take the relationship seriously, but you can't take a relationship seriously with an unserious woman. at least in my opinion, you know. So TP definitely needs a whole bunch of red pills in his life. I wish the man a speedy recovery. I think he's been upgraded from critical condition to stable condition. And real talk, just be like, I don't even want to say be careful, because females, I mean, I think people in general, but particularly when it comes to the women, they're actresses. And so, you know, when he was in the NFL making all this bread, she was definitely, I don't know how long they've been together. This is just all speculatory at this point. Like, when he was in the NFL making all that bread, she was like, oh, yeah, this is good, man. Like, yo, I can definitely wife down for you. But when you get out and the checks starting to, you know, get a little dry and stuff like that, you really got to earn and invest and hustle for that cash, for that bread, then her level of respect went down. And now she's just like, I do what I want. And stab my dude. So hopefully that's the end of this relationship. But the thing about crazy is that it's rather addicting, and so we might just read about them getting married next year. It's very weird. Like the world we live in is very strange. But with that being said, though, all the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice. You want to get videos like this every single day. And if you're going to sub, you might as well bang the bell, because, I mean, what's the point of subbing if you're not going to get the notifications whenever I'm dropping this new hot fire, son? Share, because sharing is caring, and YouTube and BitChute and like, I'm the biggest fans of your boy over here. And speak. Let me know. What do you think in the comments? There's, like, the only... Why do they keep calling him ex-Jet when most of his notoriety comes from his collegiate years? Like, I get that he went pro, good on him, and this is a New York Post, so, you know, they kind of got to tie it into New York, but but most of his notoriety came from Ohio State. And, like, really, like, is there anything else? Does it seem like I missed anything on my estimation of what's taking place here, or could I be wrong? Do you have any theories? That's what I have a comment section for. And until the next one.